And welcome to this introductory session on strategic searching. This is the second video in our series on strategic searching. You may wish to watch these tutorials in sequence or discretely. In the previous video, we explained how you might break down a research or assignment question and extract the key terminology. Now we will consider where we might begin our search. This video will give you some initial options on where to look for information. We will also cover how you can use the functions within these databases to refine your search and how you might expand it using citation paths. Don't worry if that doesn't mean anything to you yet. Lastly, we'll show you how to save your searches and set up alerts for new publications. There are lots of places you can look when searching for information. However, where you choose to search is often determined by what you're trying to find out. If you wanted information on train times, you would probably use the trainline.com or live departure boards. If you are looking for a new outfit, you would search on your favourite fashion outlet's website. In the same way, when you're looking for academic information, you need to search using academic databases. On your individual module page of the Learning Hub, there will be a link to the reading, or rather resource list, for each module. These have been curated by your lecturers and tutors and can be a useful place to start when looking for information for a topic or assignment. Each module's list may look slightly different, but they will all include links to essential reading. In addition, many lecturers will also include recommended journals, websites, and topic-specific reading. Whilst resource lists can be useful, you will also be expected to conduct your own research, and the best place to start that is Holly. Holly is simply an acronym for Half Radham's Online Library. It's a catalogue of all our physical and digital resources. You can access Holly by following the links from the Learning Hub or intranet page. It is essential that you have signed in to Holly so that you can access all of the available resources. If you have signed in, your name will appear in the top right-hand corner of the screen. It's always best to double check, especially if you are having any issues accessing resources. Holly has an intuitive search engine, and you can simply add in your keywords to the search bar. At this initial stage of your search, you can also select whether you would like to search everything in the library's catalogue or filter your search to print books, ebooks, journal articles, and more. Once your search results are generated, there are additional filters you can apply. These will appear on the right-hand side of the screen. Hover over the desired filter and click the left-hand box to include these resources. The right-hand red box will exclude resources from your results. Some useful filters to apply include peer-reviewed journals, journal title, creation date, and language. In addition to items which you determine are of interest or relevance, it can also be useful to explore additional resources which don't necessarily appear in the search results, but are linked to a particular resource. In some instances, red arrows will appear alongside the titles of a specific item. These are called citation paths. The single arrow pointing downward provides information on articles or books that the author has read or cited, and therefore may have influenced their thinking on this topic. The double arrow pointing upwards includes articles which have subsequently cited this particular item in their work. If you find a resource which you would like to save and return to later, click the drawing pin icon alongside that particular item. Having trialed combinations of keywords and applied your filters, you may wish to save this search criteria and return to that at a later date. To do this, simply click the Save Query icon, again which looks like a drawing pin, which is located below the search bar. As you do this, you will be prompted to also set up alerts for this search query. If you select Yes, you will receive an email notifying you of any new resources that are published or uploaded to Holly that may match your search criteria. In order to retrieve saved resources and saved search queries, use the pin icon that appears in the top right-hand corner alongside your name. This will allow you to toggle between saved records, specific articles or books which you have saved, as well as saved searches. Search history also saves recent searches automatically. The bell icon alongside each saved search can also be used to switch email notifications on or off. Alongside Holly, or as an alternative, you may wish to use Google Scholar for your research. Google Scholar is a free web-based search engine which indexes scholarly material. It is preferable to regular Google as it focuses specifically on academic literature. Whilst Google Scholar will interpret some natural language, it is best to extract the keywords from your research question and use these as the basis for your search. Once again, there are filter options available on Google Scholar, although these are not as extensive as those in Holly. To view an item, simply click on the hyperlink title or specific database link on the right-hand side. It's worth noting that just because a resource shows up in the results does not guarantee that it will be available to view in full. Unless listed as open access, many articles, journals and ebooks are only available through paid subscriptions. However, as a library, we subscribe to many databases on your behalf. In this instance, you can receive notifications that an item is available through Holly by installing a browser extension. LibKey Nomad is a browser extension that you can download for free from Third Iron. Simply search for LibKey Nomad from your browser. Once installed, LibKey Nomad operates in the background, notifying you when a resource that you are looking at is available through Harper Adams Library. Simply click on the link to be redirected to the resource in question. Here you can see some examples of the notification you might see if a resource is available through the university's library. Simply click on the link to be redirected to the resource in question, but remember to sign into your library account. It is also possible to save items and set up alerts in Google Scholar, although you will need to create an account to facilitate these options. Once you have done this, save resources by clicking Save next to the star icon under each item. To create an alert for a search inquiry, use the Create Alert link which is located to the left next to the icon of an envelope. These saved items can be retrieved by clicking on the three lines next to the Google Scholar logo in the top left-hand side of the web page. My Library contains any saved items, and Alerts is where you can edit your saved searches. Before you go, please take a moment to provide us with some feedback on what you thought about this session. It's anonymous and really helpful to us. For additional support materials on searching and referencing, please go to the Learning Hub and click on Student Information and follow the link to Library Support. Please explore the following sections depending on your need, and to get in touch, open How to Get Help. There are a number of ways you can access additional support from the library, and these are linked from our How to Get Help page on the Learning Hub.